And he shows you what he's got.
Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pats Talk Patriots podcast. Here tonight, we're gonna talk a little bit about. We're gonna do like a little recap tonight of the Chargers and the Patriots game this past Saturday, man. First off, and just getting over here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Give me that thumbs up. I hope all y'all had a good Christmas. My Christmas was pretty good. Let me go ahead and let D in here. What's going on with you, bro?
What up?
Pretty good, man. Still getting over that embarrassing loss from Saturday.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man. How was your Christmas?
Man, it was good, man. It was good Christmas. You know, we old heads now, man. We don't get with the little kids.
Yeah, it's for the younger folks now. For the younger folks. So you enjoy your Christmas a little bit?
Yeah.
Man, what happened Saturday, man? Patriots Chargers 40, was it 41-7 or 47? 40-7, I believe.
47.
Yeah, 4-7. A complete debacle. I see a comment right here. Horrible game. Man, what stood out to you to start? What's going on with you, B from Ohio?
What stood out?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let's start with the good first. What went right, if anything?
What went right?
That's the thing. It's so hard. Nothing really went right. It was so bad.
I don't know, man. I don't see no positives from this game besides Cole Strange looking decent at center.
Say what now?
I say I don't see no positives from this game besides Cole Strange looking decent at center in his first game.
I thought the run defense was good. Was all
right.
Yeah,
the run defense stood up. Yeah, I forgot about that. The run defense stood up, but they ain't have to run the ball.
Yeah, they didn't because Justin Herbert had all day in the pocket. Man, bro, we've been talking on this show for a good month now about what they need. And we're going to get to the draft in a minute. We do got some good news from the draft output of it. But no pressure on Justin Herbert. Pass rush was not, bro. I seen somebody say they could put his jersey in the Hall of Fame or in the pro shop. They wouldn't have to wash it. He was so clean, man. Like, no pressure on Herbert the whole game. I was sitting there watching from my couch. I'm like, where is the pass rush at? No, Detroit Wise, Keon White, he looks mean as I don't know what, but he damn sure don't play like it on the daggone field. I mean, like, bro, it was a mess, man. Nothing good. They left the game in the locker room. Yeah, like nothing good happened this game, man. It was a bad performance. Bad performance overall, man. I don't even know where to start. Like, I think Jonathan Jones, he was horrible. Probably the worst game I've seen. I think it's time for him to hang it up. I thought Alex Austin was okay. What's Isaiah Bode? I think he was okay. Bode was okay. He gave up a couple of catches from he's an undrafted, late round draft pick from the 2023 draft, so you don't really expect much. It was good to see them out there. Christian Gonzalez, he got hurt. He gave up one catch to Quentin Johnston, but he got hurt. I got a concussion. So I mean, it's not a lot to take from this game. It was not a lot to take from the game, man. Just starting with the defense, like I said, I don't think they sacked Herbert. They might have knocked him down once or twice, but it didn't really call. He had all day. Ladd McConkey, we talked about it. I believe I said it. I said this is going to be the game where Ladd McConkey breaks out. Jalen Pope didn't even get on the field the last couple of drives, him and Javon Baker. Like, what's going on, Kofi? What's going on? Hey, so bunch of y'all in here, hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up on YouTube. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not. Appreciate it.
My boy Kofi in here every day, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Faithful, man. Hey, we got a big off season. It's gonna be real busy, so I'm gonna need all y'all to tune in, hit that like button, tell your people to come on in. We're gonna have some fun this off season. But just start with the defense was a mess. I mean, 40 points, and that Chargers offense not even all that explosive. I mean, this got Lamb McConkey.
Man,
That's really J.K. Dobbins, but he didn't really do nothing to Herbert. Like they don't. It ain't like they got. It ain't like it's the Dolphins offense or the Bengals. They only got Lamb McConkey.
man, let me tell you. I don't know if you remember, but probably about 2 weeks ago on the show, we was talking about like when Gerard Mayo was first becoming a hot seat territory type of coach. Like I said, you don't want to get boat raced by the Chargers at home in probably your last meaningful game at home, like versus a team. And then I was talking to someone in Rob Discord. They was like, "Oh, the Chargers a playoff team, blah blah blah, this and that." I was like, "Bro, their best weapon is a second round receiver we passed up on. Uh,
A slot
they
receiver.
did they didn't have no run game, and y'all like the Chargers got Justin Herbert got weapons like Miami Dolphins tour, Jalen Waddle, or Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup. Like
The
y'all,
Bengals.
right? Y'all ain't need to put up no points. I don't care if they're a playoff team, man. Y'all, we 40-7. Come on, man.
Bro, like just bro, we we will get to the draft before we get off the show, but we pretty much can't go wrong with whoever we pick in the draft. We
Man,
need so much, bro. Like, like I said, we about to get into this shortly, but we need so much, man. Like, we're nowhere near competing unless we have a crazy draft. Cause you remember a few years ago, I don't know if you remember, the Saints had this good draft. They drafted Kamara. They had a real good draft. They drafted like 3 or 4 starters, and they was in contention for the next few years and whatnot. We have to have a magnificent, like the Detroit line. We have to have a pretty good draft, and like, of course, we should hit on the first pick because you can't miss on it.
yeah,
But
you,
what about
I,
second round, third round? Right? If we probably it's a potential. If we trade this pick, we probably can get 2 2s, 2 3s, something like that. I'm talking about from rounds 2 through 7. We got to hit on all those picks. Like
man.
we have to hit. Big Smoke, we need to all look at best picks available and send them direct to Mayo email.
Hey, man,
If
them
we
best picks available be like actually on the spot. Cause when
when
we
you
was
have no
drafting,
pass rush, any offense is supposed. Yep. Go ahead, D.
during the time in round two, the best picks, the number one available best player available was Lad McConkey. Then you had Donovan Mitchell. Nowhere on that list we seen Jalen Pope. They need to start looking at like stop
I
going
don't
with what
think I
they
don't think personnel. I don't think they like looking at the experts on TV. I don't
right,
like. I
man.
don't.
They
But
think
they
they
should though. They
right.
should. They like to do things they sell. They don't like to look at that. Like, but they're looking at these smart draft. They're like, okay, they got us marking Travis
Yeah,
Hunter or Abdul Carter or trading
right,
back. They you got no choice to look. Obviously, what you doing ain't working.
right. And then before we even get into the draft, man, let's just talk about Gerard Mayer.
Oh boy. Well, hold on. Before we get let's move into the offense right quick.
Okay.
Offense, it's kind of like a weird game. We didn't couldn't really get much going. Penalties. Offensive line was a mess. Drake May got a concussion, but he came. Well, it wasn't a concussion because if it was a concussion, he wouldn't have came back. But he did. He came back. Got hit. Got his bell ring, as he say. He came back. That's a good sign. He got to be more careful when he's scrambling outside the pocket. He got to be a lot more careful. These guys will hit you. Don't care if you go out of bounds or not. That should have been a penalty, but I'm sure sometime this week they'll come out and give it a fine or something
Mhm.
like that. He got to be more careful. Marjorie Stevenson, that was a weird situation. I heard that he wasn't going to start, but he did start. Didn't really do much. So just like he really didn't start, really. Antonio Gibson played for the most part. He looked okay. Um, Pop Douglas, big touchdown. I like the Pop Douglas touchdown on a broken play, on a penalty from whatnot. I think Bud Dupree came off over the line quick, and Drake May hit him down the scene. It was a good play. Other than that, Drake May didn't turn the ball. Well, we had that swing pass turnover. Well, I guess you could put it on, but he didn't throw an interception. That's good. So right now he's at 15 touchdowns, 10 picks. We're gonna get into the Bills game that we play Sunday in a little bit, but what was your take for the offense performance and Drake May alone?
I mean, I know we always praising Drake, man. I mean, this wasn't his. This probably the worst game I ever seen him play. But I mean, you gotta take in context. He did get his bear wrong. He missed probably like a couple possessions. I mean, but the throw off the back foot, you see the promise in him you see a highlight play for him every week where you look at it like, man, if we get this man some weapons, fits this offensive line and all this, y'all, we'll really be cooking and be one of the more scarier teams just because we got Drake May at quarterback. I mean, you can even look at the Chargers, for example. I mean, what Justin Herbert working with at receiver? Nothing too much like exciting. I mean, he got a good offensive line though. I feel like offensive line is starting to become very, very important. And I saw that he was under pressure. This game. This was the most pressure he's seen since starting. So yeah, that's
Uh, Higgins had a live where somebody said, "Are you going to Patriots?" He laughed and said, "No, they trashed. The live been deleted." I just looked on Twitter for that. I hadn't. I think if that was true, I probably seen it on Twitter or something like that.
ain't.
Huh?
There's no way he said that. No, they
Yeah,
trash.
I've never seen
Higgins,
T Higgins Rick Gola. I don't think T would say that. And I just looked on Twitter. I haven't seen anything. So who? Normally that stuff get caught quick on Twitter.
right? That would be on
So
Twitter.
I didn't see anything. It must have been real quick, but I would definitely check into that. Be from Ohio. I'm looking at them. I ain't see nothing like that. But I mean, who knows? But let me see. Pride come before the fall. They got to start looking at these name board schools and name. Yeah, I like. They got to start making start just make the obvious pick. If Travis Hunter on the board, take Travis Hunter. Don't be doing all this crazy mess. And then we talking about trading back. Do we trust them to trade back and make the right picks? Like, do we trust them to do that? Just take the for sure pick. And right after we about to get into the draft right now before we get off and pick the Monday night football game. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Draft. We are sitting at number one at 3-13. Our strength of schedule is 464 right now. Tennessee right behind us, but keep in mind Titans did beat us. The Titans played the Jaguars Sunday. No, this
Yeah,
coming Sunday, or is
they
it the
play.
Colts?
They played the Jazz. The Giants played the Colts.
No, but who the Titans play this Sunday? This coming Sunday.
Oh, I got the sheet right here.
I think it's the Colts. I think they
They
play
play.
Colts.
The Titans play Houston. The Colts
Okay, they
play
play. Where that game at?
Tennessee. And I heard Houston rested some starters, but the Titans, man, they trash. I mean, I can see them still losing that game.
Giants beat the Colts. That was a massive win for us yesterday. They beat the
Man,
Colts.
what? I was watching that game. When I seen that they was up 14-3, I ain't take my eyes off that game.
It was like Christmas Eve. Somebody showed me because they know I like Pats. Okay, I definitely check into. I didn't see anything about it. I just think I would have been heard that on Twitter.
Yeah, you would have been saw that. That would have
Yeah, I
been.
don't I don't know about that one. Let's see the Browns at 4. The Browns are a tricky team. Brown. Whoa, I told her I think this is the wrong one. I don't think this is right. 'Cause I think the
That
Browns got the third spot.
no, that's right.
Are you sure?
That's right.
No, I think Browns. I'm looking at the updated one. This is wrong.
Uh,
Browns got the third spot. Giants are
uh
fourth,
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
and
You're right.
Jaguars are 5. This ain't right. Let me see. Sorry about that. Yeah, that ain't right. But anyway, y'all. I mean, I'm looking at it right here. We won. Titans 2, Cleveland 3, Giants 4, Jacksonville 5. We can't. The good news is we can't really can't fall past 4. So if Detroit wins tonight, I think I heard we can't go past 4. Detroit should
Yeah,
beat
they
San
gonna
Francisco
win.
tonight. Yeah.
They gonna
So
win
we can't
because
go past 4. The tricky team, Cleveland is sitting at 3. What do the Browns do? Now I heard Rappaport said over the weekend that they're sticking with Deshaun Watson.
yeah, they not gonna draft a quarterback. They
So they
probably
could be a Travis Hunter team though.
they can. They can. They can be a Travis Hunter team or a left tackle team. I can see them either. If we say for example we want to trade back, which I think we will do if we stay at one.
I don't
Because
think
we
we'll
got
stay. If we stay and pick, it'll be Travis Hunter. But this is what I would want to do. Okay, Giants play the Eagles Sunday, this coming Sunday. If the Giants can get that third spot, and we can trade back a couple spots with the Giants and get to 3. and gain a couple assets and still take Travis Hunter, I think that's the best case scenario right
That's
there.
the best case scenario. I'm not gonna lie.
Trade back. But see, I'm
But
scared of Cleveland because you don't know what Cleveland's going to do sitting there at 3, Giants at 4. So if we go
yeah,
back to 4 with the Giants, I don't know.
right. I can see Cleveland. That can be the team. So you say Cleveland at 3. Who at 5?
Cleveland at 3, Jacksonville at 5. We can't go past 5.
We can't go past 5 because Cleveland and Jacksonville kind of you can see them taking Travis Hunter. Like them the teams that don't need a quarterback, so they
I
might
can
take
see
him.
Cleveland, yeah, and I'm like, I don't think Cleveland will take it because I mean, who knows? It could just be talk, just smoke
So
right now.
so so if the Giants lose this next Sunday and Cleveland lose, but Giants jump ahead, Cleveland get the
I
third.
think Giants would go to 3 because I
Yeah.
think I think they would go to 3. I believe so. I'm not for sure because Cleveland's strength of schedule right now is 540. The Giants right now is 551. The
And
Browns
what
are
are
playing the
Raiders at
Ravens.
on there?
Huh?
What are Raiders at?
Raiders at 8.
Whoo.
So if the
So
Raiders would have to give us a lot to come up.
right. So check this out. Say if the Raiders call you, they be like, "We'll give you Max Crosby. We'll give you our first round pick this year, a first round next year, and our second round." So you got they first round this year, they first round next year, they second round this year. Max Crosby, would you take that? You
Nah,
got,
I'm gonna sweeten it up. I'm gonna sweeten it up a little bit. That's why I like this time of year because we can come up with all these things. Okay, if I go back to 8, now chat, y'all will stay with me now. Y'all comment what y'all think. If we going back to 8, let's just say we love Travis Hunter. So for us to give up, but we know y'all need a quarterback, right? And
right.
Antonio Pittway, if he's there, Brady, he's gonna be there with the Raiders. They come calling us. I want your first, so I'm going back to 8. I want your second this year. I want your first and second next year, or probably first and third. I don't think they'll do first and second next year. That might
They
be
ain't
too
gonna
much.
they ain't gonna do all that because that
Or no. Check this out. I go back to 8. Give me a second this year, Max Crosby, a first and a third next year.
they might do that.
That might, or forget Max Crosby. I go back to 8. Give me your second this year and your first and third next year. I might do it for that.
I need Max Crosby. We going back to
Yeah,
8.
yeah,
We going
yeah.
back to 8. We need
But
Max
look though, we
Crosby.
can go back to 8. Probably get Kevin Banks.
Kevin Banks ain't gonna drop that low. Who wait,
Who
wait,
gonna
wait.
get him?
Name the teams out, but Cleveland. You say you got
Behind Jacksonville, okay, you got Cleveland at 3, Giants at 4, Jacksonville at 5, the Panthers at 6. I don't think they would do it.
oh
The
the
Jets
Panthers.
might,
The Jets,
yeah,
yeah, the Jets.
and then it's the Raiders. So, but Will Campbell be there.
I want. It depends on what his arms measuring that man. Cause I heard Will Campbell the one with the short arms and
We still
no,
got 2 third-round picks. We can go 2 tackles in third round, second round, Egbuka or edge rush or top running back.
no, you can't go tackle
Check
in the
this out though.
third
Check
round.
this out though. No, we don't need to go 2 tackles. That's too much. Too much.
Right.
No, we really only need 1 tackle. I think Caden Wallace. I ain't seen a lot. I'm hoping, as long as you got 1 really good tackle, I think you'll be all right. Let's not go offensive line crazy now. But we will need all these big offensive linemen. But what about we go back to 8 and then trade back a couple more times to about 10 or 11, take Luther Burden. You signed T. Higgins this offseason. You still got the extra capital that the Raiders gave you. So you can, so it's a lot of what different ways we can do this
Man.
thing now.
Right.
Cause I
That's
think
that
Luther Burden, I don't think Burden gonna go top 10. I think he'd be top 15, not top 10.
15, 20 range. But man, it's so many scenarios. Cause say for example, Giants go to 3, and you
That's
want
if the Giants can lose to the Eagles, I think they go up to 3. If we can get New York to 3, that's a sweet spot because we ain't got to
that's
go
a
back too
sweet
far.
spot, right? Cause
And then the Giants called us last year because they wanted Drake May.
right, they'll probably just give you they first this year, maybe
But
just they second this year,
you don't
maybe.
think we can get a first next year?
You're not getting no. That's too close of a spot. I don't think they're gonna bite that hard because they're gonna
Hey,
be like.
we could be like, hey, how much y'all really want us to do it? Give me that, throw that first up in
Well,
there.
matter of fact, you can pressure them. You can be like, the Raiders calling too. I mean, they want Shador and Tennessee gonna take a quarterback because I heard Tennessee they gonna play Mason Rudolph and Will Levis.
Tennessee taking quarterback.
Yeah,
I
they
can see
need
Tennessee going Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. A and the bad thing about this quarterback class, you did you see Shador play this weekend? Him and Travis.
Yeah,
Shador ain't look too good, man. I don't even know why he
but I
played,
really didn't think they wanted to play though. They were just trying not to play to get hurt.
but
I
the
think,
thing
man.
is, you just gotta hope they tear it up on their pro days. You know how people pro days BD make this one throw there. And I feel like Cam Ward, if you ask me, he's QB1. But I mean, everybody always bite for a quarterback. So I believe we would get something in return if we want to trade down.
As we stand today, who would you take? What would you do? Would you stick and pick? And who would you pick? And how? And if you're not gonna stick and pick, how far would you trade back if the draft was today?
I would trade 100% trade downs. Too many holes on the
Trade
team.
down where? How far? I mean, how far you gonna go?
I mean, really, like if the Raiders want to offer what I just said, I'm taking trading back to 8.
How far you think we could trade back and still get Travis Hunter?
You're not getting Travis Hunter outside the top 3.
That 4 is a weird spot though, man. Because I don't know what
So
Cleveland Browns gonna do. I don't know.
the I've been seeing a lot of mocks take. I mean, that's probably because Travis Hunter already be gone, but I be seeing a lot of mocks.
Abdul
Cleveland
Carter with the Browns, maybe.
taking a tackle. Nah, they got Miles Garrett. They want tackle. They need tackles very, very bad. I mean, they
Yeah.
got other weapons. I mean, and if they look at Travis Hunter as a cornerback, like people saying they want him to play
And they
cornerback.
got receivers. I mean, they got
Right. That's
Judy.
what I'm saying. So
They got Elijah Moore. I mean, they could use another one,
I
but I
can see the
mean,
Browns. I can see the Browns being a trade down candidate.
yeah, because they got a nice roster.
I think they want to like they line is just like I wouldn't say
It's
just
crazy
like
because the
ours.
Browns recently they really had a good line in the past,
Right. And there's so many injuries on the line and stuff. I think they would definitely take a
and plus
tackle.
they getting Deshaun Watson back, so I don't think they would. But I don't know, man. The Browns gonna be an interesting team at
Because
3.
look, if you take Travis Hunter, if the Browns take Travis Hunter, where they gonna play him at corner? And they got
They
Denzel
got 2
Ward,
good corners.
right? And what you gonna play him at receiver? Where Jared? Who gonna be your ex? Jared Judy and Travis Hunter both like Z slots and stuff like that. So I don't think the Jaguars the only team that I really think would take the man.
I'm not trading generational talent, and Patriot here's the best picks. Terry Glenn with Drew Bledsoe, Drake, man. So basically, he's saying take Travis Hunter, basically.
I
I don't
mean,
want to. I don't want to pass on Hunter, and then he go like to Jacksonville or somewhere, and he
I
tears
mean,
it up.
honestly, it depends on how the all season go.
Yeah,
That all it
but
depends.
assuming we get the first overall pick. But now listen, and saying all that, remember, we can sit here and say we want to trade back, but guess what? It got to be a team that wants to trade that's going to accept the trade back too. I mean, it takes 2 to tangle. We can sit here and come up with all this, but somebody still has to. Because they can sit here and be like, "Well, New England, we know y'all not going quarterback, so we know y'all not going to do that or whatnot."
But they can be like, motherfuckers, man, somebody gonna trade up. This is how the draft go every year. They might you might
Somebody
not get
always get crazy.
you might not get the haul the Bears got for from the Panthers when the
For us to
Panthers
get that haul, we'd have to go back to 8 with the Raiders.
and then on top of that, you get trade back regardless. Say if you don't even get T. Higgins. You're gonna trade back with the Giants and you stay at
Game
3.
more picks.
You get at least a second round this year, maybe something else. And you take Travis Hunter, then with a second round, you trade it to the Seahawks for DK Metcalf. Like you still can get
Go
creative
to the
with that.
Jets. We'll be pissed for years. He ain't gonna go. He's not going 7.
I
No.
told somebody in the chat the other day, uh, trade back with the Jets, let them get their quarterback. Ask them. I mean, trade back with the Jets and tell the Jets that you want Garrett Wilson. Because I heard Garrett Wilson wanted to trade Aaron Rodgers still his
So
quarterback.
what are the Jets going to give us? Garrett Wilson, a
Garrett
second. What I
Wilson
mean,
they first next year. I
no,
be
they ain't gonna do all that. They ain't doing all that.
yeah, they ain't gonna help us out that much.
All right, give me. All right, we trade back with y'all, so we get your first for this year. We get Garrett Wilson.
In a second or third.
They second this year and maybe a third next year, something like that. But they're not giving you 2 firsts, no.
But
And Garrett Wilson, him no.
I was just bullshitting around
They
because
wouldn't trade him to us anyway.
Yeah, and I was just saying that just because I seen
Depending
some.
on how many picks they can potentially get back, I think trading back would be the best. Because right now, I think we got 9 draft picks. We trade back, we probably can gain 2 or 3 picks. I want picks this year. I don't care. The future ones are
Right,
good, but we need players like, I mean, give me, if I can get at least 2 or 3 more top picks this year, that'd be the best case.
man. That's add another second round pick. You have 2 second round picks. You can bundle them up and
If
do
they
something.
can get a receiver or a player and say trade back, also that would be great. Like the Bears got, yeah.
So I say, I mean, you might not get,
Garrett Wilson would not be a bad look. Don't forget we had a worse draft than. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about trading back in all these scenarios. Do we trust these? Do we
but
trust Elliott Wolf
then
to make?
again, man, Kraft gonna look at this situation gonna be like, okay, F it, I'm tired of losing. Do I trust Elliott Wolf to make these right selections? And we got the number 1 pick. Do I trust? Like I think Kraft ain't no dumb GM now. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he no dumb GM. Like
Dumb
he
owner,
want.
owner, owner. He's an owner.
I mean, yeah, owner. I'm sorry about that. He ain't no dumb owner. Uh, you look at it, man. Like Kraft want to win now, and he cares so much about these fans. He losing money when fans don't want to show up. You
But
gonna
bro, let's just say we trade back, still get Hunter, still get more picks, or even if we don't even get Hunter, we just trade back, get a bunch of picks. We can ignite our rebuild a lot quicker.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
talking
why.
about I'm talking about like next year. Now we still got to hit on the picks,
Right.
but we can really and we got bro. Look at this all season. You got Drake May. You're probably gonna have the number 1 overall pick. Probably depending on we're gonna get into this game here in a minute. We're probably gonna have number 1 overall pick. You got Drake May, and the ice on the cake. You got the most cap space. You got 131 million in cap space. That's three. That's 3 pluses. There is absolutely no excuse why this team should not be fighting for a playoff spot, if not better,
A
fighting for a playoff
seven,
spot
a
next year.
7, 8 plus win team next year.
And I seen the schedule. The schedule is really not that bad. Now,
Not
right now, it's
that.
early. We play the NFC South and the AFC North, I think. So,
Yeah,
bro, we should be the Arizona Cardinals that are from this year, fighting for a playoff spot. That's what we should be this coming season. I mean, no excuse. I mean, next season. If we hit in the off season, hit on draft picks, Drake may continue. But there's no like we should be like come into week 18, we should be in the hunt, if
man,
not better than that.
man, having a number 1 pick and man, that can simulate your rebuild. Yeah, like you
Yes.
said, that year, like you got the most cap space, man. You go on the all season, man. Build in the trench.
Even if T Higgins don't come here,
Right.
okay, go trade for DK Metcalf. Go
That's
do something
that's
else.
that's
We don't got to
exactly
put all our eggs in the T Higgins thing. He's gonna have
that's
more suitors.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, this
Like,
not T Higgins or bust. Like we would love him, but even if we don't get him, there's other players out there, and sometimes people just come available out of nowhere.
right.
Right. So
That's why that trade down scenario is the best case scenario. Gaining more pits just in case you don't get T
best
Higgins.
case is Travis Hunter, and but you don't get him at 1, you get him like at 3, and you gain a
Right,
couple picks. Because if,
right,
if we trade back to 3, you're probably not gonna get a future first. You probably get a second or something like that. But that's still good because those are top 100 picks.
right.
But this not even a good draft, so take that for
That's
what it's
more so
worth.
of a running back draft, defensive draft.
But we need pass rusher though, so it's a good pass rush draft.
Right.
I can't wait, bro. We're gonna have some fun this off season. Hey, let's
And
get to the game Sunday. You think we should start May? I would play him a couple series and I get him out of there, man.
man,
I
Kraft,
would because I think Josh Allen he's gonna play a little bit and that's it. I would not play. I would start Joe Milton.
Kraft better tell them, man. We number 1 pick is ours, man. Hey, lose this game, bump it. Let's hurry up and
I
get this
think he's gonna do.
over.
I know Mayo said today they're gonna go out there and play. Now you what? Now what? They're gonna go out there and try their hardest to win this. They're gonna get this. Gonna be the game they win. And bro, people gonna be sick, man. The good news is we ain't gonna fall back too far.
He gonna make people mad, man.
I think now if it's a way that we can just fall back to 3, I mean, I wouldn't be that mad about it.
I don't
But
think it's a
whew,
way.
you don't think so? I
I
think
don't
it
think
is a way we can fall back to 3.
because all them teams right there all gotta win.
Oh yeah.
And the Cleveland not beating Baltimore this week,
No, they're
so
not beating Baltimore.
uh,
Giants should beat the Eagles with their back. I don't know
I
about
don't
that
even think
game.
I don't even think Giants. I think
But
Giants.
we won't fall past 4 though. But that's
I
come
think
on,
Giants gonna
man.
lose that game.
We can't fall past 4. It's not it ain't like going from 1 to 9 or nothing like that. But
Right,
dang, man, you got so much leverage with that one pick. That draft starts with you basically.
man. I think they're gonna lose. I think they know.
That's
Like,
your gut feeling.
yeah, I think even if like Josh Allen probably play about 2 series, like it's a
Eh,
preseason game. Go throw a touchdown, boom, I'm out. Mr.
bro,
Biscuit,
we
like
lost to Mason Rudolph. You
right.
ain't tell me Mr. Biscuit
That's
can't
why
be.
I'm saying. I say the only way we'll lose is they just like some mess up. Like y'all effed up this first pick. Like that's the
Do
only
you
way we'll
think
win.
Joe Milton could come in and light it up? He might be. He
No,
might.
no, Joe
Bro,
Milton.
I would start Milton. I'm starting Pope, Baker. Put them all out there. Run the
You could
wrong route. Do something.
right. And Gonzo not gonna play. The defense is so bad, bro. Bills.
Gerard Mayo, we need you to coach the heck out this game because you ain't doing right on the sideline. So just do
Right,
that.
right.
Like, just do. I mean, I think they're gonna. I do. I gotta feel they're gonna lose it too, man. Like it is. Because I think Buffalo. Who's they backup running back? I think it's the Davis guy, Ray Davis, or something like that.
And I saw Sean McDermott said it's gonna be a mix. He said it's still gonna be some starters out there, but he gonna throw some guys he
Because they
want to
don't
see
want to
out
get
there.
hurt and stuff like that. So that's
Right,
basically like a mini buy for them. Man,
right.
Mitch Trubisky. Now we did beat them last year on Thursday Night Football. The Steelers when he played for the Steelers or whatnot. Mitch Trubisky, he's bad, but our defense is bad,
Our defense is a sweet spot for any quarterback to just have
bro.
fun.
What if it come down to a final kick and Joey Sly makes it, bro?
Man, my soul gonna leave my heart, man.
Bro, I'm a bit, bro. I think it's gonna be so or like a final kick and the Bills kicker miss it. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, we better not play Drake, man, because I definitely think Drake may go win this game.
Travis must see TV. He gonna put butts in seats and get phrases. It's like, yeah, that's what I thought about earlier too. He really is, bro. So now you got Drake made a sale to free agents and possibly Travis Hunter in the you know what I mean in the future. Travis gonna put fans in the seats.
Definitely.
So and he really solves two positions, corner and wide receiver.
That's
So
a high selling point, Travis Hunter.
bro, he's gonna put bro. Come on now, he's gonna put fans in the
He'll
seats.
put more fans than what Drake did, definitely,
Yeah,
because it's Travis Hunter.
and then there's 3 straight. Nobody's talking about. It's 3 straight drafts. You got blue chips: Christian Gonzalez, Drake May, Travis Hunter. So you're starting, and then you're probably going to gain a couple more picks. Like this draft, we probably had like 10, 11 picks if we can trade back. The best case scenario, Giants get the third spot. We stay 1. We trade back with the Giants, take Hunter at 3, and just go from there. But if you stick and pick, you stay at 1. Just take best player. That's Travis Hunter.
All right.
But oh boy, we're gonna get on again. Tomorrow's Tuesday. You got New Year's on Wednesday, so probably not Wednesday. Probably Thursday night. We'll be back on, bro. Or whatnot. If you ain't doing that, whatnot. Talk more about this draft and kind of preview the game, Bills and Patriots and whatnot. Oh, who you got tonight? Lions or Nah, I'm sure you're going with Detroit.
Yeah, go Lions, man.
Oh yeah, big game for the line. Then this game does have draft implication on us because Detroit wins. I think we can't go no further than 4. I think I
Right,
seen something earlier.
right.
So hold on, we got one more comment. I bet he had a number 1 jersey for sale. Let me see. I bet he had a number 1 jersey for sale for rookies top 5 for NFL. I wonder what number he would wear with us, bro. 1?
I think no, that's Polk already
No, that's
out.
Poe. That's Poe. Well, he
I
ain't
think
doing
he'll
nothing with
go
it.
2. I think he'll go 2. But I saw
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I saw something what this man gonna say about the Patriots. He know he can't get 12. He said he go to Patriots. He'll probably end up wearing 40.
Nah,
But oh yeah, we talked about that. 40 retired too, ain't it?
bro. I think 2. I like him at 2
Yeah, I think he'll end up going too.
because who's 3? Pop Douglas 3. KJ Osborne was 2. Do we have a 4? Gibson was
Gibson.
4. 5 is Peppers, I believe.
Right. 6
I
Baker.
think I think 2. I would love to see him like at 88.
88.
But it'd be weird for a corner though if he's playing corner.
I think he.
I think 2.
Yeah, I think he end up going to if he come in.
Somebody said Gonzo 0. Yeah, I think 2 would be dope. I can see him in that too. But yeah, I got lines tonight, man. You say you going with lines too?
Yep.
And somebody says 20. Kofi, no, Beef Mouse says 21. We got 21. Hawkins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope though. Hey man, good having you on tonight. Hey, y'all make sure we about to get off. It's a bunch of y'all hot don't hit that like button. Hit the like button. Give me the thumbs up. Make sure you all subscribe to the YouTube. Ken's Pats Talk. Make you all subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We will see y'all again as the week progresses. Man, y'all have a good one. Go Pats.